Hi, Shalini.
Hi, Prachi.
Good evening. How are you?
Good, good, good. How about you?
Very well. So I'm excited. Let's see what we all decide as a journey and how to go about this. I have a couple of ideas, but I thought let me
Great,
get feedback from everyone and then, decide together.
great, great. Looking forward.
Have you met Prashant? That's my husband.
Oh, hi. Hi, Prashant. How are you?
He's in your spouse and relative. So, and thank you for your being aware and answering really on time. I really appreciate that.
Thank
It's
you
very
so
rare
much.
that
Thank
people
you.
are, diligent and they reply in time. So I really like it. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.
So tell me something. What are you like? Have you read any spiritual books? Let me just ask you another way here. What are we looking at? What are you looking at?
Yeah, I've not read a spiritual book, to be very honest.
Hmm.
But what I believe is if you would call the manifestation book as a spiritual book, would you call that The Secret?
It is that world. It is that world, a part of that world.
Yes, yes. So that is something I completely believe in. I mean, my whole life is built on it.
Wow.
I'm an avid believer of it, and it is not something. I mean, I think I breathe manifestation. I breathe law of attraction. I
How on.
mean, I'm like, I mean, whatever I visualize and everything, because it's become a part of my system now.
And since how long are you in this journey with the secrets?
It's been, the book came out in 2006. Since
Yeah.
then, my life is changed completely, changed me as a person, changed me completely.
Wow.
I mean, my husband used to make fun of me in the initial days of marriage. अच्छा ऐसे थोड़ी होता है, what you believe in, you don't get and all that. After 12 years, he's an avid believer of it too.
How lovely. So your magic has rubbed on to him. How wonderful.
Yeah.
Hey, Scotchy. Hi, Tanisha.
Hi,
How are you doing, Scotchy? Hi, Tanisha.
Prachi.
Hi,
Uh,
Scotchy.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, so now we will have a couple of questions. Of course, let people join in, and I think we'll wait for that. Meanwhile, tell me, when are you comfortable? Firstly, there are a couple of things that I have in mind. We are looking at having some spiritual teachers of mine coming and talking to us either through Zoom or like an offline session. So offline, I was looking at, like Zorba by Buddha. They have very nice retreat areas. So we can just hire one, have a spiritual teacher come and, talk to us. So how aware are you in spirituality about your soul? What is your idea about your soul? Like spirituality is actually spirit's actual reality, our spirit in us, the soul in us. So how aware you all believe that you've had past lives?
Yeah, but I have never experienced anything from the past or of the past. But yes, I believe in all these things. Like I
You believe in it. Great.
totally believe in it.
Okay, so I think Shalu has gone offline. How about you, Tanisha? What's up? Good to see you, by the way.
Hello, same here.
So, what is your belief on spirits and souls?
I believe in souls, but I'm not sure of the whole past life thing. Maybe, maybe not. So, not sure of that. I don't have a very strong opinion about it.
Good. That's nice not to have an opinion about it. Shalu, how about you?
So I believe in it, but I've never tried to or made an effort to know what it is about. Because I believe what's in the, I know past affects your present and future also to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But then I believe, पता नहीं मैंने कभी कोशिश ही नहीं करी. I've never made an effort to know.
That's fine.
But I believe it's there. It must be there.
So, in our journey, not right now, but later, when we're kind of a little, our orientation is done a little into spirituality, I will make you guys go through a session on past life regression. So the regressionist will come to us and we will be in a similar room and we'll all be guided by her together, like commonality. And we'll all be going into our past lives. And believe me, it's magical. I've seen 21 of my past lives and it's absolutely amazing. Prashant, my husband, has seen one till now. And when Prashant and I did it together, we were in the same room on the same bed. He was seeing his life, I was seeing my life. It's magical. So, and sometimes you have questions about your this life, which are answered in those sessions. So it's very powerful. Like that's when I realized what's my life's purpose. And that's when, so it's very beautiful if I say so. There's a very beautiful book called Unified. It's a channeled book. So when I say channeled, it means that there are, you believe in masters and ascended masters and gurus and maharishis all living in the realms above. Now, these higher bodies, now, of course, they don't have a physical body. So they need a physical body to channel their own guidance and everything. So anybody could be a channeler. So there's somebody called Roger Lanphier. He's channeled a couple of books from Mahavatar Babaji, who's supposed to be the walking, talking Shiva on earth.
Yes, yes, I've heard about him.
Yeah, so today is actually Mahashivratri also. That's another day why I didn't want to make it the second. Being the 1st of March and Mahashivratri, it's a day for manifestation and also to intertwine our Shiva and Shakti energies. And today, if we all traverse on the path of spirituality, I thought nothing could be a more divine sign that, whoever is coming on this date, at least we are on the path ahead. So today we will, of course, do that meditation, a little bit about that also. But meanwhile, before we start, I just want to know that what is your vision or what is your expectation from spirituality, my EO, because this is about all of us. We should be in tandem, that we should all be agreeing that what is it that we are looking at. And then we come together, that, okay, this is what I want to do. So the first thing that I thought we could start with is a very beautiful book called Magic. It's by Rhonda Byrne again, the lady who's written Secrets, the movie on Netflix, Secrets. And it's a very tangible to do, it's a very doable book. But I believe, that's my thought again, correct me if I'm wrong, that spirituality is not something which you take a crash course 1 day in a week or 2 days in a week. It's something we build on like a building up block. So if we can take out, if we can fix an hour, like half an hour a day, the time it suits guys and girls both, we can all come together and read a part of a book every other day and practice that so that all of us come in this path very gradually. It'll not be overwhelming. Otherwise, if you're doing once in a week, you tend to get, hi Rahul, welcome. Hi Sonakshi, let's see your pretty smile. Hi Vivek, let's see you as well. So Sonakshi and I have a little history. Even Tanisha for that matter, we were together in the morning 5 a.m. batch. Yeah, so it was lovely to have them. It was beautiful. So anyways, good to see you now in our own chapter of my EO initiative. This is just for us, Noida. So it's time for us to integrate with each other and come together and go on this path. It's really magical when I say so. So I was thinking if time permits, we'll take a poll, of course, when everyone logs in. I think about 11 members are coming in today. And if 7 o'clock works, then every day 7 o'clock to 7:40, we can have a session, 7:30, 7:40. And whoever misses it, it'll be on our own YouTube channel. The channel is already in place. I spoke to the Marcom chair, Rahul, Ayush, and he connected with the guidelines and we can have our own channel. So EO Noida has a YouTube channel with my EO spirituality. So every day that the session is going to be uploaded by my staff. So all of us will have that link on our, my staff won't be a part of our group because I don't want any outsiders. I'll post on his behalf on the group. So whoever has missed up can catch up. Like it'll be like a, even if you're driving, you can just listen to it on your AirPods. You don't have to see it. So that way everyone will be in touch. So I thought that it should be everyday affair rather than once in a while. And once in a while, we could go for retreats like a daycation, like a day retreat, or we could have these teachers come to us on a Sunday, maybe an hour. So that very slowly we ask questions from our teachers. They explain to us, what are we entering into? Like I'll say I know about it, but I still feel that I have learned from my teachers. And if they tell us about it, it'll be so much nicer. So I have a couple of teachers who are ready to, I've spoken to Nitya Shanti, I've spoken to Bindu Myra, I've spoken to a couple of another teacher is in UAE. So Anup J, I've spoken to him. So they're all happy to guide us on the spiritual path. So that, of course, will make it interesting. Now, when I talk about spirituality, it's a lot about universe and cosmos. So we are all energy beings. What we have inside us is energy. What we have outside is energy. Everything is energy. Now, how to tap into this energy to find our life's purpose. And now spirituality helps us in a couple of ways. It'll make us a better individual, a better business person, a better partner, a better parent, a better child. As in totality, may will become better. And everything will be in abundance. Like Shalu was talking about it, that, her life has all been since 2006 about manifestation and law of secrets. That's also because she's already on a spiritual path. So when you're on a spiritual path, whatever you want unfolds so magically because then you are intertwined. Energy is open. There's nothing called a blockage. So every day we will be having some affirmations in the meditations, light meditation to center, balance, align us. And of course, sometimes manifest, sometimes the meditation will be based on what we've read, and it'll be impromptu. So if somebody is little like, when I go for my forum meeting, or we just have a centering meditation before we start. So if somebody someday has some trouble, we can intertwine the meditation around that. So tell me, how do you feel? Do you want me to launch the poll? But we're just 9 of us right now. So can we check on the group? Okay, let me see. Somebody, if you want, you can send a screenshot on the group rather than me sending it all. Hey, hi, Priyanka. How wonderful to see you again.
Hi, Prachi.
So we were having a little nice, like a little warm-up session. Today is about all of us actually telling each other that what is it we're looking at. Of course, like Dave told me that, I have zero idea and you have to teach me ABC. So I said, I'm not the one to teach, but we'll all learn ABC together. So I was just mentioning that would we want to give ourselves half an hour every day, wherein we read something spiritual from a nice book, practice it, and meditate as well, so that it sinks into our system on an everyday level rather than once in a while. What do you feel about that? And if we say so, then does 7 o'clock work? I'm happy if it's any other hour, because these days, very happily, I'm inventing my new business. So I have time in my hand. So I mean, time is not a problem, but we need to figure out some appointments. And I thought everyone would probably be working or busy. So does mornings work or does evening work? I'm okay either ways. If morning 7 tends to work, happy to do that. If evening 7 works, I thought for guys, probably evening 7 would work. I'm not sure. They're still not here. Rahul, if you were to say you were a part of it, then what would you say? What time?
Prachi, for guys, morning would work.
Morning would work? No. How about you?
My opinion.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, for me, evening would work better.
Okay. So I thought the time 7 o'clock. Yeah, Shalu, please say. You can say.
No. I was just saying that I think evenings are better, because in the morning,
Mornings are
some,
busy with the
like
kids.
some people who have school-going kids,
Yeah.
so it becomes slightly difficult to be regular in the mornings. I mean, that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Evenings would be better, slightly, because then the consistency can be maintained.
And I also thought that if some guys are traveling. Yeah, sorry, Priyanka.
So evening 6:30 could be better for everybody. Is it okay? 6:30, because 7 is little difficult for me.
I'm cool with 6:30 also.
Everyone's comfortable.
But I need to ask the guys that I think by 6 o'clock everyone leaves their factories and offices. So even if they're not home, they can log in from their mobile phones, their laptops, like on route in the car, which is still doable. But of course, for meditation, it's always nicer when they're home. But I said 7 for the guys. But if 6:30 works for them, I'm cool with that too. So whatever. Evening is okay. 6:30 is okay, Prashant, for you as well? 6:30 is also fine. Okay, great, wonderful. So I think he'll be logging in from the car because he's never home before 7:15. So that's okay. So my husband's been with me in the spiritual journey. He was in one of my batches and we were 4 months together. It was lovely. So I thought a lot of change happened in him as well. So, okay. So Nakshi, any take on the timing for you?
Good at 6:30, Prachi, in the evenings.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. So 6:30 by far, and Scotchy is okay with 6:30. Tanisha,
Yes, absolutely.
Priyanka suggested herself. Shalu is okay. Prashant's okay. Vivek, is 6:30 okay for Mr. Lawyer? Hey.
Yeah. I'll. Everybody is comfortable,
Yeah.
so I have to be comfortable at 6:30. Then.
I like that. I love that. Thank you for being so accommodating. As always, amazing. Thank you so much.
But
Rahul,
Prachi,
6:30 works for you?
can
Yes.
I,
Yeah. Of course.
end of the month, I'm actually traveling to Thailand for about 10 days. I have a course there.
Mhm.
So there, the timings could be tricky for me because my classes would get over at 5:30 in the evening. I will just have to see the time difference.
You can catch up for those 10 days on YouTube then.
Yeah.
So you'll not be behind the schedule. You'll not be behind the course.
Okay.
All
right.
of us who miss the session for whatever XYZ reasons, that's the reason I planned the YouTube channel. So none of us miss it. We have a backup plan. Because I also believe that every day to come at 6:30 for everyone may not be always possible. So,
Okay.
and it may just happen someday that I have a commitment. So of course we can postpone or stall it for that day. Usually it would not be a difficult time, but if it is, we'll be flexible for that. So my idea is to have a curriculum. So what I was thinking, what I had scheduled was, may look like a little longish and a very ambitious plan. But just to let you know, firstly, one request to everyone, please mute your My EO Spirituality group. You do not want pings at wrong hours from me. I'll be so guilty. I'm a little enthu person. So pata chale raat ko ping ho raha hai, please put them on mute so that when you wake up, you can see the messages. So I thought what I thought is a couple of books which really I thought helped me in my spiritual journey, and I thought maybe you could introduce all of those to you. So for Magic Book by Rhonda Byrne takes a month, and then we have this Unposted Letters by Maharatri Rao. Even that would ballpark take about 3 weeks. Creative Visualization by Shakti Gawain takes 3 weeks. There are about 10 books that I've thought of. One by one, we'll chronologically go on to them. But if you all think that, okay, you want to study some other book, we can easily intertwine that book also. So we will have playlists per book. So say if we have Magic Book, there'll be one playlist for Magic Book. So even if you want to do the courses later, we want to repeat, we do have an option to go back and repeat that. That's the idea why we were thinking. And I thought temporary, if you guys think that 7th, 8th of October, we could have gone to Ananda for our first retreat, the spirituality and wellness retreat. It's also just before the the new moon, the full moon. So we could do the full moon ritual also, which is also about manifestation, and it's also about coming together. So if you girls and guys are okay, we can kind of ballpark those dates for us, and accordingly you can plan your forum. Suppose if you are planning some forum retreats or something, you can keep those dates in mind. Bookings, of course, we will do in a couple of months. It's too early to book 6 months ahead. Why I said October and not before is because by then we would have actually understood spirituality pretty much. Thoda bahut. We will not be like raw virgins. We'll have some idea about it. So does that kind of sound okay for all of us? Rahul, you want to say something? Please go ahead.
Well, first of all, congratulations, Prachi, for this superb response, and all of you for the superb response to this group. I have a few points to share with you from the perspective of the My EO vision.
Absolutely.
For each EO chapter. So My EO, to all of you who don't know, is the special nodal point created by EO to pursue your own passions.
Yeah.
So what it essentially means is that if you guys have a passion which has got, it can be anything actually. People have mountaineering My EO groups, reading groups, movie and film groups. People have spiritual and wellness groups. People also have chess groups. So there's a bunch of things you can do under My EO. The request is, of course, just first, because Prachi, you are a very dynamic person and you have a very aggressive plan. I respect that. My suggestion is first you crack your basic format of what it is and ensure that there is good attendance, which I'm sure all of them are very, very, serious spiritual seekers. And post that, once your format shows full attendance as you have planned, as per your vision, what we can do is, after a month or two, I can talk to my contemporary in Gurgaon, EO Gurgaon, and ask them for more members from EO Gurgaon. And if needed, I can speak to Akash in EO Delhi. He can also forward us people who are interested in spirituality and wellness. So the idea is that a My EO effort over a period of time should also engage the region. So our region would be Gurgaon and Delhi and maybe Jaipur.
Correct.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you, Rahul. No, with your guidance and everything going forward, I'm sure we take this forward. The idea is for as many people to benefit and grow together and enjoy our passion. So I'm glad that we are kind of. So are we okay with every day 6:30 as of now? So I think it's 9 of us. Do you want me to launch the poll, so there? What I thought is okay. First step, I thought. Do you see the poll in front of you? Okay. So you can cast your vote. Mirror work is about self-love. It's more about how we can't accept ourselves. But magic is it's generic. It's about our working life, our daily life. And that's when we become spiritual, because gratitude is the biggest keynote for spirituality. So at the moment, I've got 5 responses and everything is on magic, which is great. So looking forward for the other responses as well. Okay, so it's still on. 9 of us are there. So I've got 7 on 7 for magic. So yes, it looks like that is definitely winning. So great. I'd like to, respect everyone's vision. So the other two members who haven't cast the vote, you can also cast your vote for this. So, all right. I'm of course excluded because I've casted the poll. So, okay, magic it is, it seems. All right. Thank you, everyone. Wonderful. So for the others who have missed it, they will join this session on, and how do you think tomorrow we can start? You want to start tomorrow without further ado? Yeah. And today being Mahashivratri, do you want to meditate a bit and manifest and intertwine your energies? You want to start with that? So wonderful. Because today is really, really special for the ones who believe. So I'm not a very religious, no, I wouldn't say I'm not, but I'm more into spirituality than religion. But for me, I personally think that, Shiva is not about religion. Shiva is about the person who's destroyed, who's a part of the Trinity, and together magics happen with him. So let's just intertwine in his energy.
Prachi, I had one suggestion.
Please, I'm looking forward. Please shoot.
Can
Sweetie, I'm losing your voice, Tanisha.
weekend. Can you hear me now?
Yes, absolutely clearly. Please tell me.
Yeah, I'm saying, can we skip the weekends
Fair, no?
and just do this activity during, if everyone's on board with that?
The group needs to decide. I'm cool with whatever the group decides. You can all let me know. You want it every day. Sunday, of course, I think we should definitely avoid it. But Saturday also, if you guys think you want to avoid, I'm fine. You decide. It's your my EO as well. So all of us decide, whatever. Sunday, yes, we should take a break, I think so too, because everyone will want to be with the families and everything. But if Saturday also, cool.
Right.
What do you girls think, guys and girls? What do you think? Saturday off or right now? How do you want to go about it?
Saturday off sounds good because sometimes the whole family is at home and everything, and you tend to lose the sense of time also sometimes.
Perfect.
I feel that, yeah.
No, cool.
Correct.
The suggestion is very valid. And so we'll do it 5 days out of 7. Every Monday to every Friday, we'll be getting together at 6:30 every evening. And those of us who missed the session, but of course, we've got our, backup plan on the YouTube. So let's intertwine with the energies. I'm going to guide you and let's see how we go forward in our beautiful journey of manifestation and finding our yin and yang. So all of us on this beautiful day, let's sit straight, our backs absolutely straight. That's fine, Rahul. Our back straight. Our feet firmly placed on the ground below. Or if you'd like to sit cross-legged, that's perfect. Your hands in a comfortable resting position on your laps. Eyes softly closed. A warm smile on your face. Take a deep breath in. When we inhale, our stomach becomes bigger as a balloon. If you're inhaling the other way, it's fine. Gradually, you will learn to inhale the right way. Take a deep breath in and you go bigger and bigger. Very gradually start exhaling. And your stomach will start going towards your ribs. Refill with a breath. Take a deep breath in. And gently exhale. Once more, and the last time for this evening. Inhale. And exhale. Today, on this beautiful, magical, divine date, of 1st of March, the very day of Mahashivratri, all of us have come together under this cosmos, wishing and hoping to intertwine our energies. We're here to welcome the night of awakening. the night of magic, the sacred union of Shiva and Shakti, the coming together of light and darkness, of finding about matter and existence, discovering that life and death are but one, expanding ourselves from us humanly self to our higher selves. We are treading on the spiritual path today, hand in hand, step by step, together. Let's visualize a beautiful little path amidst a forest. It's night. You can hear the water flowing in the river close by, and you can see the tall trees on both your sides. The path that you're walking is brightly lit by the moonlight. It's a full moonlight. The full moon is guiding us as if it's a personal torchbearer. It's this hallway of light amidst the dark that we're discovering ourselves. We all have come together to walk on this path to get enlightened, enlivened, and enriched. Let us understand and pray that whatever the cosmos has for us, may the magical gateways open up and show us the righteous path ahead. May we walk on the world of truth. May we always attract the energies that are meant to be attracted by us. Whether we learn manifestation or whether we learn silence, whether we learn to be excited or whether we learn to be a mellowed down person, let the truth in us awaken. Let the human self of ours awaken to our inner self, rise to the occasion. And today on the sacred night, let's visualize the light that we see for us, the light that we wish, desire for us. Let's see it right now as if it's happening this very minute. Whether the goals are about ourselves, about our partners, about our children, our work, or whatever. Whatever we dream, may we see it now in the next 3 minutes and be grateful for it from every pore of ourselves. Let's enter the world of visualization. Walking on this path, we can now sit on the rock that's on the right-hand side. It's a soft rock. Very easily, we can cross our legs or hang our feet and sit with our back straight. We are being lit by the moonlight. It is making us glow like a glow being. Let's enter the world of magic and see the light that we've dreamt of unfold in front of us through our inner eyes. So be it. Please wear a soft smile as you enter your magical world. Start saying your thank yous. You're being grateful for the light that you're seeing. Today, tonight, is the night where while you sleep, you can manifest. Take this journey forward, complete it there, and be grateful in advance for your intentional gratitude for your manifestation. Today, we can balance the Shiva and the Shakti in us, the feminine and the masculine energies residing in each one of us. Today, we can dance the happy dance within us, whether physically or whether mentally. Celebrate life as never before. Celebrate the sacred union and celebrate our life, which is unfolded in front of us right this moment. Let's slowly fold our hands, bow our heads in gratitude. Let's expand our hands to the universe above in the abundance pose as if we're hugging the universe. Dear universe, cosmos, angels, guardians, archangels, ascended masters, gurus, rainbow body masters, maharishis, always protect us, guide us in the spiritual path for us. May we find the purpose of our life that we've taken birth for. And may you always guide us for a better tomorrow, for a better today, and for a better version of us for us becoming a better version of ourselves every single day. We know life has our back. You have our back. So it is. So it is. So it is. Let's once again fold the hands. Let's rub them together. Feel the tingling heat energy within your palms. And with this heat, let's touch our Sahasrara chakra, our crown chakra. Bless it, for it's a divine chakra which connects us with the spirituality in the cosmos above. May it always be open and make us more open, more receptive. Let's touch our third eye chakra, Agnya chakra. May we always see the future clearly, be full of vision, love and light. Let's touch our full face, bless it. Our throat, may we express better and not hold ourselves back by compromising. May we always speak our mind. Let's touch our heart. May our heart grow exponentially. May it expand. Bless our solar plexus chakra, which is 3 fingers above our navel. Bless our sacral chakra, 3 fingers below our navel. Bless our root chakra, 3 fingers below. And now, let's bless our full body from our chest, our hands, going down to your entire gut area, to your genitals, to your thighs, bless them, knees, calves, ankles, feet, soles, backside of your legs, going on to your hips, coming to your lower back, your waist area, middle back, upper back, shoulders, your hair. May we all be blessed. May the world heal. May Mother Earth have an ascension. May the mankind, may all living beings always elevate and ascend. Lots of love, light, and blessings to everyone. May we bless. Let's keep our hands in front of us and bless. Our eyes can gradually open with blessings for the mankind, for each other. May we all be channels of love, light, blessings. Bhavatu Sav Mangalam. May everyone be blessed. Infinite blessings. The highest in me bows to the highest in you. Let us all be channels of love and light. So it is. So thank you for being part of this very first meditation we've had. And I hope the Shivratri paves the way for all of us in our spiritual journey ahead, and may it be nice, relaxing. So could you complete your manifestation? Could you see it, or it got clipped in the middle? Okay, lovely. So if it did get clipped, you can see it even at night, because today is a very powerful night. It's yogic night, the yogis day. So, all right. So any reflections? You want to share something? You unmute yourselves.
I mean, I'll message you.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So your smiles are enough, I think. And if there's anything, you can always message me, and it's your EO. Whatever you want out of this endeavor, please feel free to share on the group or in person. I'm open, receptive to everything. So lots of love and light. Let's see each other tomorrow at 6:30 for our very first day of the magical book. Thank you. Good night. Lots of love.
Right.
Thanks, Prachi. Thank you.
Prachi.
Pleasure.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.